Hi everyone, my name is Megan, and I'm going to be sharing with you some lessons on music and mindfulness via the LA Opera website, so I hope that you'll explore them and enjoy them. I thought it would be nice to create an introductory video that tells you just a little bit about mindfulness. So maybe you're somebody who already is practicing mindfulness at school. There is a lot of mindfulness education in our schools now. Or maybe you practice mindfulness at home with your parents, but there may be some students who aren't as familiar with it, so this video is really for them. First, I'd like to introduce myself to you. So I am Megan Hook, and I am a teaching artist for LA Opera. I teach music and singing as well. And I am a performer, and I play multiple instruments as well as having a degree in opera and singing opera. I am also a mindfulness teacher. I teach mindfulness in the schools, and I also teach mindfulness to adults in different settings. And so I really love this idea of bringing together two things that I think are really connected in beautiful ways: music, singing, and mindfulness. So a couple ways that I think that mindfulness and singing and music are connected is that they're both founded in practice. So our mindfulness is a practice that we do daily to just get better at focusing and understanding ourselves and understanding the world. And music is a daily practice. Hopefully you're playing your violin every day, you're practicing piano every day, you're singing every day. So they both sit on this beautiful foundation of practice. Mindfulness also is designed to help to grow our ability to focus and concentrate. And you may have noticed if you play an instrument that instruments and music also do that similar thing. When you come back and you practice daily, you get better and better with your focus and concentration. So they have that in common. Music and mindfulness, especially singing, have a big foundation in breathing. So a lot of our mindfulness practices come back to our breath and focusing with our breathing. And of course, singing is all about breathing. The human voice is created through breath. We are a wind instrument. And both the speaking voice and the singing voice are created through our use of breath. So breath is a really lovely connection between mindfulness and music and singing. The other one that I think is really interesting is emotions. So a lot of times we'll use our mindfulness practice to help to calm our emotions or regulate our emotions or understand them a little bit better. And music is a beautiful way, and songs are a beautiful way to look at emotions. Usually music makes us feel a certain emotion. It can make us feel happy. It can make us feel sad. It gives us empathy because we can see the world through someone else's eyes when we hear a song and the songwriter is telling us something or a character in a show is telling us something. It's a beautiful way to learn more about our emotions. The last connection is that neuroscientists, which is a scientist who studies the brain, neuroscientists have shown that music, studying music, playing an instrument, singing, creates beautiful connections in the brain that are unique. And this is true also with mindfulness. When you practice mindfulness, when you work on your focus and concentration, the brain grows in positive ways. So this is another great connection. So you may be thinking, what is mindfulness? I can't even believe it. I didn't define it yet. There's different ways to define mindfulness. The best way that I like to use in schools and with kids is mindfulness is noticing what's happening right now. So really being in this present moment. So what's happening right now for me is I'm making this video for you. And also, it's a beautiful day in Los Angeles. I live in Los Angeles. The sun is out. What else is happening with me right now? I'm excited to share this with you. So when we think about what's happening right now, we can check in with our emotions. What is my emotion? I'm excited to be sharing this. I'm also a little nervous. I want the video to go well. It's a little tricky sometimes to make these videos. We can also, when we're thinking about what's happening right now, is my state. Am I tired? I'm not actually tired. I had a good night's sleep, and I also went for a walk with my dog this morning, so I am not feeling tired in this moment. But we can notice the states that we're in. Are we hungry? I just had breakfast, so I'm actually kind of full. I'm not over full, but I'm pleasantly full. So we can notice so many different things about our experience. We can notice what we're hearing. That's another foundational mindfulness practice, is working with sound and hearing. So, of course, another beautiful connection to music. Right now I'm hearing the hum of my refrigerator. I'm not sure if the video is picking that up. I'm going to be quiet for a moment so you can see if you can hear it. I'm also hearing a few voices in the distance. Perhaps some neighbors across the street are talking. Of course, I'm hearing my voice. I am talking. But then there are moments when I'm not talking and there's silence or relative silence. And so it's nice to notice this play of sound and silence. And in fact, one of the definitions of music that we can think about is that music is the play of sound and silence. If there's just always continuous sound, we generally consider that noise. That's the definition of noise, actually, a continuous sound that never changes, that is annoying. But music, hopefully, is not annoying. Music is the play of sound and silence. Voices come in, the piano starts, then the trumpets come in, then the strings might come in, then the strings come out, but somebody else comes in. So there's this dance of sound. That's what makes music. So I think we've covered a lot of things in this video. You know a little bit about me, you know a little bit about mindfulness and what our goal is with these videos, connecting it to music. I look forward to seeing you in some of the videos. Thanks for stopping by.